Welcome to this PCNA Hard Goods presentation of the path to the other side. What do the early days, weeks, and months look like as the next wave of employees return to the traditional workplace? Well, to start with, probably not all going back at the same time. Social distance is going to be with us for quite a while, which means it may look like a Monday, Wednesday, half day Friday shift for some, Tuesday, Thursday, other half of Friday for others, which means transporting your goods that you need to do your job, your tools to do your job, back and forth, right? So we're not taking large pieces of equipment back and forth with us. It's not going to work very well. So we're going to be looking at merchandise that has, or desktop merchandise specifically, that has multifunction. That's going to have the most value right now. So we look, for example, at a product here that is wireless power bank, phone holder, and Bluetooth speaker all in one. Power bank being the critical term here, means this could work plugged in, doesn't have to be plugged in. Easy to transport back and forth. We're doing a lot of these types of calls, messages, your Zoom calls, your GoToMeeting, your Skype, whatever it is you're using, which means earbuds are going to be huge, with true wireless earbuds being the strongest sell. Over 50% of users are using true wireless right now. This is also a product that while your earbuds are charging, or for that matter, even while you're using the earbuds, phone could go on here. It's your wireless charging pad. You can see from thumb and forefinger, not a large item, very lightweight item. Product that has one function, wireless power bank, however, can also charge your laptop. Again, you're in transit, need the laptop, need a little more power. That's the direction we go. Not a multifunction product, but works as in multifunction with product that does many things, more your mobile devices. Okay. Again, lightweight, mobile, wireless charging pad, easy to manipulate, easy to slide into literally any pocket, be it your backpack, even your slacks pocket, your pants pocket. Okay, so that becomes very big. Again, we talk about our Zoom meetings, we talk about true wireless, and we talk about brand name. So Skullcandy, as we go to appreciate those that have been furloughed, that have been working from home, that aren't used to working from home, that now have to go back on their Tuesday, Thursday, or every other Friday, for example. They're going to be on one of these calls. So again, your true wireless earbuds. Skullcandy product is number one for Bluetooth audio under $100. Number two overall to Apple. So be it a preference to headphones or earbuds, Skullcandy, very strong name. Certainly for your under 40 audience, but certainly for those young at heart as well. As you can see from overall numbers, again, number two to Apple overall. Okay, things that are a little different in the common areas that we sell or use, that being drinkware. So because of the office part of it, ceramics being a lot stronger because you'll use ceramics at home. I looked to this product because I like the idea that there's a notch in there for your tea as well, a little more versatile. Versatility in the product, huge at this time. Also important to know for today's conversation, not just going forward, but today's conversation, Arctic Zone brand, over 215% increase in sales month year to date, or month over month year to date. In March, we started staying in early March, still had a 215% increase in that brand. So be very aware of the Arctic Zone brand, specifically as it applies to drinkware, but of course our coolers as well. When you're going back and forth, you're bringing your lunch, you're not using the kitchens like you used to, you're not using the utensils in the kitchens. So be very aware of Arctic Zone product across the brand, not just drinkware. Still on brand, we look to Camelback. Camelback tells us that 62% of cyclists, as an example, are riding at the same mileage they were a year to date at this time. So hydration, whether hydration day to day, hydration to and from work, hydration because you're doing those events, those fitness, is keeping healthy as best as possible under the circumstances. So Camelback brand is very important to what we're doing right now. And then bestsellers, of course, our Thor series, which is selling so well that we're able to bring price down right now. Budget, obviously a concern as we do bring this workforce back, in appreciation of them coming back. The business isn't going to come back quite to the day as fast as the people are actually going to come back. So nice gifts in the under $15 to show appreciation, provide a product they'll need every day, and yet still stay within a budget where we want to be going forward until the economy is really where it's in a place where we can get grander, do things to a grander scale, if you will. Okay. Again, multifunction. We don't have to go or don't want to use the employee lunchroom, not even vending machines necessarily. So on this product here, we have a place for snacks and copper vacuum product. We won't lose the top because it's tethered, kind of like pen caps. And we're still in this mid-teens, under 15 range. Multifunction, can't say it enough. Versatility, very important as we return to the workforce. With the one more concept in drinkware, and that is the give back cause. We've done a lot for each other. We've done a lot. We've had a lot of people do things for us, the frontline people, all that stuff. So to do things with a cause, this is our Welly brand, or the Welly brand that you would see at retail. 3% of proceeds of sales from this product go back to the Clean Water Project, where we know that 1 in 10 do not have access to clean water. Things that will change will remain changed as we go back, and one of those very simple things are your pens. You're going to go to the bank, you're going to sign your check. If we're still using checks when we need to, we're going to sign documents. Likely not going to use that pen that the person before you that you don't even know used, which will make that a disposable product. We don't want that to happen. We don't want any promotional product, anything with your name on it. We don't want to be disposable. Okay, so we're looking to product on something as simple as a pen, in a pen budget where you're still under $1.50, that someone will keep because it's unique, because it's functional. Here, bit of function, bit of novelty, where you have the level and ruler pen. Important part though is the stylus. In addition to not wanting to touch somebody else's pen, we also don't want to touch the ATM, for example, that someone else touched that maybe was using that pen that we don't know. So stylus, whether it's at the post office, at the self-serve, whether it's the ATM, whatever we can use to not touch things, stay as clean and healthy as possible, a stylus pen is going to become a more important product. Function, again, where we see now that our liquor is essential. Things that with the bottle tops are essential. So there's your bottle opener. There's your stylus we just discussed, of course, pen. And in this particular case, we even have a slotted and Phillips screwdriver head. So for the small electronics you're using for the back, where you're trying to get your battery out, eyeglass repair. Whether you use that or not, the real point of this 4-in-1 under $1.50 bullet product is that it is the pen someone will keep, as opposed to just a traditional plunger pen. So it becomes more important to provide the value, even when you're doing a plunger pen, something as simple as a wheat straw, where you at least have the cause, you have eco, and because it's eco, 1% goes back to For the Planet. On all of the Eco Smart products you'll see at Leeds and Bullet. So function, cause, whatever it takes so someone will keep that pen because they are not going to use somebody else's pen at this time. Okay. With those pens, of course, taking notes, you're going to write on something. Steno products from journal books. Because we make the product, we could put the spiral wherever we want to, does not affect the price at all. But as you see here, no one's taking dictation anymore. However, it's very easy to do a presentation like this and write notes. It becomes the mobile desk, the versatile desk, the thing that's easy to take back and forth in transition from your home office to your small office. or to your traditional office, which may or may not be of a size where you can take a lot back and forth with you, okay? Be very aware of our version. We'll call it Moleskine Inspired, where a Moleskine book is roughly in your $25 range for their traditional 5.5 by 8.5. Our Padova Soft that we're looking at now with all the same functions, same pages, you're under $6. If this were the Ambassador hard version, looks exactly the same function, same amount of pages, everything else, you're actually under $5. Gets us back to your people coming back before the economy is coming all the way back. How do we get them tools in their hands? How do we show appreciation without breaking the bank at this time until our business comes back? And to continue on the theme, multifunction. So here is our journal. We do have paper, but at the same time, we have a 5,000 mAh power bank, charging pad, and the phone holder so that if we're looking at websites, if we're looking at our notes, if we're looking at our email, while we're either taking notes or actually using the product, there's your phone stand. All in one, lightweight, easy to use. Again, you can tell from a frame of reference, size and weight. And lastly, bags. So we discussed product that should all very easily fit into a nice lightweight backpack, regardless of how we're commuting. So what is that backpack? Who is our audience? This time away, if you will, brought us time to get our Herschel product deep in stock. So through this quarter, through this second quarter, we'll have significant stock for you to reward those that are coming back in a brand. If your employees coming back are in their 20s, anywhere under 30, they're going to appreciate a Herschel backpack. Second quarter inventory strong. From June on, even stronger. Okay. Within that brand, we can look to Parkland, which does a couple things. It is a Herschel company. It gets us a Herschel product in the Parkland brand, not the Herschel brand, at a little less expensive price point. You're going to be under $50 for most of the styles, where Herschel will be, $75 and over. At the same time, the entire exterior is eco, which means in those sales, 1% again goes back to For the Planet. And again, of a size, that's an easy commuter size, and yet all of the things we talked about today, at least one per category, will easily fit in there, easily transitioned from home office, traditional office. Good. And to once again expand on and amplify on the idea of versatility. We are already, as of this presentation, seeing some states open their fitness centers. We could imagine then that if all goes well, more will open across the country. So this does a little bit of both. There's your backpack if you're going to and from for work, for those areas where maybe the fitness center isn't quite open yet, and there's your duffel for those that are, and for when that time comes. So go to Leads, go to Bullet, go to Journal Books for the product discussed today. Reach out to those that you work with that use this series of product, and let us know where we can best serve your needs in these times, from the weeks to the months to the time we're back to true normal. Appreciate it all the time.